Sick.
Guys, welcome to I don't even know what this is called. Just welcome to the stream. Bethany Hensel, thank you so much. All right. I'm watching my stream through another monitor.
Yeah, I'm watching it through my phone, so.
Hold on. All right. Yes. All right. Welcome to the stream. My very first YouTube collaboration with the one and only Heroverse. Oh my God. All right. So, yeah. All right. Let's just start. So, Heroverse, you can also sorry if like we're not showing our camera. What Bethany just said, Hero, I can't hear you.
Hero, I can't hear you. She can't hear me.
What Bethany just said, Hero, I can't hear you.
Hero, I can't hear you.
No, I can hear it through my end.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear her.
It might be her end. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe she's not turned up. Oh, now I can. She said, "No, I can." You're good. You're good.
All right. So, Heroverse, I don't know what to say. I'm flabbergasted because I never done a YouTube collaboration before. Me and Heroverse, we're good friends. We really support each other's channel. We support what we're doing. So, Heroverse, how about you want to introduce yourself? Tell us what you you're all about.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, Alternator. I appreciate you, bro. Guys, I'm the Heroverse. I got my YouTube channel. I'm all about, spreading love, positivity, and motivation. I'm a huge comic book nerd. My channel consists of Marvel Legends, shelf tours, ranking videos of all the Marvel movies and kind of just movie reviews, TV show reviews, and just Marvel news in general. I have a really great community, and Ultra Nerd is a part of it, and I'm just glad that we're finally doing this collaboration. I know we've been waiting to do it. We've been talking about doing it, and this is my second ever collaboration. So actually my third ever because I had one with Jalen. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm glad that this year is the year of collaboration. So thanks for having me, man.
Yes. Beautiful. All right. So you guys read the title. You guys saw the thumbnail. We're doing a Ben 10 Alien tier list stream. So let us get right into it. Okay. Can you all see my screen? Yes, of course you can. What are you talking about? So basically, we're gonna be ranking all the Ben 10 aliens from peak, good, mid, bad, or I don't care for him. I don't care. He's terrible. So we're gonna start. So the coloring behind the aliens represent the different series. So red is the classic series, the orange is Alien Force, green is Ultimate Alien, and blue is Omniverse. So we're gonna be ranking those. There are some ultimate forms for the Ultimate Alien thing. I don't know. Should I rank them or not?
I see why not. We could probably base them off of look. You know what I mean for those ones.
Yeah. What?
Just the form.
Why not? So let's just start. So the first one on the list is Heat Blast. What do you think?
I think peak.
Yeah, he's not.
Heat
cool.
Blast is my favorite out of all of them, especially when it came to the Ben 10 movie, which I think was Ben 10 Race Against Time. I love that movie, and that having Heat Blast in live action, I didn't know I needed it until that moment. He looks amazing. I love that character. I love fire-based characters. So for sure, the design, I think he has one of the coolest designs. And I just love Heat Blast. Peak.
Heat Blast is awesome. He's definitely peak. I like what I like most about Ben 10 aliens. A lot of them, they just they're cool. They're not. It's something I don't know. He's just cool. The way he has the tectonic plates or plating a volcano as armor or something. It's almost kind of reminds you of the Thing from.
He is one of the coolest designs of Ben 10 for sure.
Well, hottest.
Yeah, hottest design. Yes. Yeah, hottest
Pun
design.
intended.
Yes, pun intended. Yes.
Pun intended.
Yes, great.
But no, like his design reminds me of the Thing from Fantastic Four, because turns out that the Thing, like his body's made of rocks, and if you peel him off, he's basically like gooey. He's a sticky, gooey blob of muscle, kind of like those nerds candies, with like
Yes.
it's like nerds around it. So that's what Heat Blast kind of reminds me of. So he's at peak. He's at peak.
I agree.
Next up, Wild Mutt.
I love the
good.
design. Yeah, Wild Mutt. I love the design. I think that's correct. Wild Mutt should be in the good. It's not bad.
Wild Mutt-
It's
Wild
good.
Mutt- Wild Mutt's definitely a good. I like his powers. He's kind of reminds me of Daredevil in a way. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to be comparing them to Marvel heroes. Some of these characters. I already compared Heat Blast to the Thing. So Wild Mutt is kind of like Daredevil because he can't see per
The
se.
echolocation. Yeah, it's the
Right.
smell.
He has the enhanced senses.
Yeah.
So he's good. Diamond Head. All right. Do we even have to ask?
Diamond Head speak.
Yep. But here's
I
the
love
thing.
his
Is
design.
he better than Heat Blast?
I don't think so. Heat Blast is top tier. Diamond Head, I would say, is like second on the list.
Yeah,
For
but
sure.
All right, you know what? You're in, Diamond Head. Next up, XLR8.
Accelerate. Oh, he and peak.
Okay, so here's the thing. I was never really a fan of Accelerate.
I'm a fan of speedsters, so that's why I put it
I like
in
speedsters.
the design.
Like, I just feel like for a character, like his design is a lizard. I mean, I knew what they were trying to think of, but I don't know why. But like his powers and his design, it's good, but something off about him. Like I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. If we don't agree on something, we let the chat decide.
Okay, I get you.
So chat, should we put Accelerate in peak, or where should we put him?
I would level with you on good. If you don't think he at peak, good is where I'd put him. If you're gonna put Wild Mutt there,
Wild Mutt.
Yeah, if we're gonna put him like with Wild Mutt, I definitely think that they should be at the same tier. That's for sure. So good.
He sounds peak. He sounds fast. I think he has cool power. Yeah, not gonna lie, Flash is faster, but that's good.
Hey, don't sleep on Accelerate. When you gotta push it, he pushes it.
Gray Matter is.
Gray Matter's cool. I do like him. He's like reminds me of Ant-Man. I'd put him at good.
Yeah, he's not. Is he better than Wild Mutt though?
He's definitely not one of the strongest. He's just smaller, so he can do a lot of like pranks. And he's super smart, but I do think in terms of strength level, Wild Mutt would tear him up.
Mm-hmm. And it's said that Azimuth. So when Azimuth, the creator of the Omnitrix, was collecting alien DNA, he had to find people that would fit it, so that the Omnitrix would know that DNA and stuff. And according to the Bento Wikipedia, it states that Azimuth did not use his own DNA for extracting the DNA of gray matter species.
Which is smart because I think if he did do that, then like Azimuth's DNA would stop people from just creating another Omnitrix, because that was very secret and held very protected by Azimuth. So it makes sense that he didn't want to use his own DNA.
Nice. Next one is Forbes.
Oh, he peak.
I was trying to do the voice.
Peak.
He's peak.
He's so cool. I love that design. Of course, shout out to Ben 10 himself with the black and white, with the black stripe on the white. It's peak.
Because it stated that when Ben turns into an alien from the classic series, the Omnitrix dematerializes and takes the molecules from Ben's clothing into the alien's body. So that's why all the aliens, like gray matter, has the similar clothing to Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Stinkfly.
See, I don't know. Stinkfly for me, mid. I'd put at mid. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's kind of a weak flyer.
Yeah, he's just a bug, dude, with just like goo he just spits out. I never found that character very cool.
His powers are gross.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ripjaw's
like Aquaman. I put him at it's teetering between good or mid, but I think he's
a worse version of Aquaman because he's in the surface for 5 minutes and he's dehydrated.
Yeah. Good or mid for me. I think I'm
Yeah.
okay with him at mid.
Upgrade.
Upgrade sick. He can turn into anything he gets his hands on.
Yeah, he can even turn his entire his body to weapons. He's peak. He's probably
Dope. He's so dope.
he's ahead of
Yeah.
forearms.
I agree. What he's capable of.
Ghost Freak.
Ghost Freak is dope. I love the voice he does. I put him at good. I would go level with the good for Ghost Freak.
He's better than.
I'd put him again ahead of behind Wild Mutt. That's where I'd put him.
Yeah, sorry, my mic was acting up.
No, you're good.
Yeah, is he ahead of Accelerate though?
I don't think so. Accelerate, I'm a sucker for speedsters. I've been that way. I think Accelerate has the cooler design, and I think he's just cooler.
Yeah. Oh my god, what's wrong with my mic? All right. We just had problems with my mic like before the stream started, so yeah. I'm gonna Cannonbolt.
Cannonbolt. I'd put him at good. Cannonbolt. I love that. Dude, have you ever played the Ben 10 game on Wii?
Yeah, I actually did play the Ben 10 video game on this website called Retro Games, and I
Yes.
used Cannonbolt. It was
I love the Ben 10 Wii game. It's so sick. It's probably one of the and it's apparently canon, that game. It takes place in between the summers. So apparently that game is canon, I think. So I really do love that game. I used to play it all the time.
Yeah, he's good. Should I put him ahead of Accelerate?
I think that's pretty respectable, and putting him like right after Accelerate. I think that's pretty respectable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him in
Let's
before
go
Accelerate, but
here. And then Wildvine.
oh, Wildvine's cool.
They kind of nerfed him in Omniverse, not gonna lie. Like, oh my god, whoops. If you've seen Omniverse, of my viewers, then like I feel like they nerfed him because Wildvine, he could like merge with other plants. He could like swing around like Spider-Man. They didn't do that much for him in Omniverse.
Yeah, bro. I might have to if I can get my Wii back or get another Wii, I might have to stream
I'll put
the Ben 10 game, bro. This shit was hard.
I'll put him at good.
All right, that's respectable because he does swing like Spider-Man. I do agree.
Yeah.
It was cool.
So do you want to put him ahead of Accelerate?
I would say how I would do it is do Accelerate, Wildvine, Wild Mutt, Cannonbolt, and then I would put like Ghost before the Miniature Man. I forget what his name is.
Gray Matter.
Yeah, Gray Matter.
Accelerate, Wildvine, Ghost Freak, and then you said Cannonbolt?
Yeah. I would put Cannonbolt before. Actually, Wild Mutt before Cannonbolt. That's how I do it.
Okay.
But Cannonbolt fire though. I'm okay with whatever
Cannonbolt's
you
nice.
want to do.
Which design of Cannonbolt do you like best?
Yeah, I know he's had multiple. He's had like 2 designs, I believe. I think I like the classic better.
Yeah, I like his sharp teeth.
I just find it that the classic series always I feel like I got so much respect for that I think I'd always put that variation for, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
as my favorite.
UAF, they didn't do that much. Like, this is the UAF design on the tier list right now. And just like, he doesn't have the stripe down. Like, he's very basic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the thing about the UAF designs, which you guys can see below the tier list thing, they don't have the uniforms. They're quite basic. All right, very, very, very underrated Ben 10 alien. Spitter.
Yeah, I don't know much about that one.
His powers is he has a big mouth and spits slime.
Okay.
It's quite foul and disgusting. He's bad. He's one of the useless aliens. You know what? No. We're putting him below. Actually, no, because there are people in the world that do like Spitter, so I'm gonna respect their wishes and just put him in bad.
Okay.
Buzzshock. You think he's mid, or it's between mid and
I,
good? He's definitely not peak.
yeah, I don't know. I see that we're at the point where like some of these characters I really like will need a reminding, or I'm gonna need you to say their names because this is at the point of Ben 10 where I barely started paying attention to the show. I know Echo. I know all those ones, like some of those ones, but yeah, I don't know about this one.
Ooh, that'd be nice. An Echo and Buzz Shock fusion.
That would be dope.
Like he screams electricity or something. That's
That
cool.
would be sick.
I actually thought of a fusion of Upgrade and Ghost Freak, in which basically, you know how Ghost Freak possessed people?
Yeah.
And you know how like Upgrade, his whole point is to upgrade technology?
That would
So
be
what I do is this
crazy.
Ghost Freak Upgrade fusion. When he possesses someone, that person that's possessed gets like cybernetically enhanced.
I like that. That sounds really, really cool.
Yeah, and that's a boost so that like he can use that person to fight and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he can give them jetpacks coming out of their spine or something weird. So Buzzshock is mid right here. Arctic Guana. He's basically like a big chill.
Yeah.
Like these are like the aliens that not that many people talk about. Like
yeah, a lot of these ones are like dead. Like I'd put just at mid.
Yeah. Ben Wolf, but now in Omniverse he changed it to Blitz Wolfer, a reference to the news character Wolf Blitzer. Don't ask.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, like you're gonna have to rank these ones more than me.
No,
On their appearance, I'd say for that one is respectably to put it at mid.
That's for sure. But no, because like seriously, Ben was like he was talking to his friends and he talked about how like because when he grew up with his friends and his friends were like, oh, Ben Wolf, right? You don't change it to him? And Ben's like, oh, I don't call him Ben Wolf anymore. He was joking. He was being sarcastic. He didn't want to look lame. And so he looked at a news channel with like a little Wolf Blitzer ripoff, and he just came up with Blitz Wolfer. It was so funny. Anyway, Upchuck. This counts for both Alien Force and the classic series. In Omniverse, they were revealed that there are two different types of subspecies of Upchucks, Perk and Merc. This is the Perk. But I'm just counting it for all since I don't have the Merc one on. What do you think?
I think Upchuck, if I'm being honest, just by the looks, I think the one that has the green eye should go up on good, and Upchuck should stay on mid.
Which one with the green eyes?
The one, yeah, I like him. I like the sound of that alien, so I'd put him up on good.
And then Upchuck is mid.
I'd say I'd be on mid at best, maybe for Upchuck.
Yeah. Snarrow, originally called Ben Mummy, but Ben changed it to Snarrow.
I do like mummies, and I'm not sure what his abilities are.
He basically has he has bandage control, like the bandages around him. He can create anything he wants. Like he can create like a barrier. He has stretchy powers with it. He can swing with them. And Omniverse actually has an Egyptian accent, which I think is
That's sick.
Interesting touch.
I put him at good.
Yeah. Frankenstrike, originally known as Ben Victor.
What's his ability?
Similar to Shock Squatch. It's like Shock Squatch and Feedback, how the weird little things on the back of his shoulders, they like conduct electricity and they create electricity. And then he has like electrical fists that he used to punch.
Okay.
He's one of Ben's like B-listed electric aliens. Ben has a lot of electric aliens. When you go over the list, I mean, let's let the chat decide. No, it's not all messages. Chat, what do you think? Is Blitzwolfer? No, not Blitzwolfer. Frankenstrike. Do you think it's between good or mid? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he should be mid.
Yeah, I think design alone. I was gonna say mid.
Yeah. Next one, Ditto. He basically has the power of duplication. Just yeah.
That's fire.
And
Duplication.
all
I'd put him at good.
yeah, he's nice. I feel like he's ahead of all these lamos.
Yeah, I think so. I could agree with that one.
Ditto's right there. Eye guy.
Eye guy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Eye guy.
If that's not on the nose, I don't know what is.
No, yeah, he basically you know Eye Guy, right?
I don't know much about that one.
Okay, so you see the weird flaps on his head?
Yeah.
That's his ears.
Okay.
And then the eyes around him, he can merge them together to shoot out he can basically shoot out energy beams from his eyes.
Okay.
All around. He can merge them together to create one eye. He can shoot out ice beams, fire beams, electric beams, energy beams. He does have a very powerful sense of smell, and he has like a grimy voice. He sounds like this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of pretty weak because like if something hits him in his eye, it hurts him a lot. We can put him in mid. Way big.
Way big's cool.
Yeah,
he's cool.
We haven't gotten a peek in a while. Look how many goods we have. Like this kind of like there aren't really like there's no bad other than Spitter. There's not that many like bad Benton aliens. They're all unique in their own way.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
All right, we just left the classic series. We're now on to Alien Force. First one is Swamp Fire. So,
I like Swamp Fire.
So for those who aren't Ben 10 fans, basically the premise of Alien Force is Ben's a teenager. He basically retires being Ben 10, and he doesn't have the Omnitrix anymore. Max is in trouble, his grandpa. He puts the Omnitrix back on, and then recalibrates and changes into a smaller watch, and now he has a whole new set of aliens, and these are all his new sets of aliens. He starts with 10, and then he gets a little bit more, and unlocks some classic ones later on in this series. Swamp Fire. He's peak.
I think he's peak.
Is he ahead of Way Big?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. And Forearms.
I can agree.
I've seen tons of memes online talking about how Swamp Fire is literally just Heat Blast and Wildvine in one.
I know, and it's dope.
I know.
A lot of these, they did mix a lot of characters together.
Some of these aliens in Alien Force are quite similar. Like Humongousaurus is like Forearms.
Yeah.
Brainstorm is like Gray Matter. Spider Monkey's like Wild Muck because they're both like animals. Echo.
Oh, I think he peak.
Huh?
Echo, I think is peak.
Yep, right next to Swamp Fire.
Yeah.
Humongousaur, me personally, I think he's mid.
I think he's all right. I never really cared as much for Humongousaur.
He's better than all these guys, though.
Oh, I think he deserves to be at first place. Out of all those guys, I think he should be first.
Mm-hmm. And actually, one of his main powers is that he's big, and he starts at 12 feet, and then he goes on to 60 feet. Kind of like Ant-Man, but as giant. And in Omniverse, the writers forgot that he grew big, so he never grew big in Omniverse. He just stuck as this big, strong guy.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
And he has like this beauty pageant sash as like for like where he keeps his Omniverse Omnitrix. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Jet Ray.
Yeah, I don't remember much about Jet Ray. I know he can fly.
He's basically he's like a flying stingray. He can fly. He can breathe underwater. He can shoot lasers out of his tail and eyes.
Okay.
That's literally all his powers. We can put him. A lot of people like Jet Ray, and I'm a man of the people. We can put him in good.
That's fine. Yeah,
we can put him actually ahead of these guys.
Yeah.
I think good is right there.
I think it's good.
All right, Heroverse. Do you want to say his name this time?
Big Chill.
Yep.
Big Chill, I think, goes peak.
Yeah, like his
cool.
voice is awesome. He's ahead of Echo. Is he ahead of Swamp Fire?
I think he's after Swampfire. I love Big Chill. Out of all of the characters in the second season of Ben 10, I think Big Chill might be one of my favorites, if not my favorite.
Yeah, sometimes I actually forget that he's based off a moth or something. Did you know? Do you know about the episode when Big Chill had babies?
I did not know about that episode.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
All right. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but basically, so the whole plot of the show is basically Ben is the Ghost Freak episode when LOL Man of the People. Oh my gosh. So in the chat just said LOL Man of the People. Well, I am though.
Man of the People.
So remember the Ghost Freak episode when Ben lost control of Ghost Freak?
Yes.
That's basically this episode. And Gwen actually mentioned how it's like the event that's going on are similar.
Okay.
Basically Big Chill, their species don't really have a gender to them per se. And so Big Chill, you know how like the male seahorses, fun fact, male seahorses give birth to their babies.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this, basically, where Big Chill is pregnant. So he needs to eat tons of food, basically pregnancy cravings. He eats tons of
I've seen this episode. Yes, I've seen it.
Okay, okay. And he ate all the pickles and stuff?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that episode was funny. Yeah, because Ben was wondering what was going on, and then he finds out, and he just is really hungry. Yeah, I remember.
He literally had children to aliens, and then they're still alive somewhere.
That's crazy.
I like for little fanciers for Ben to after the event of Omniverse, Ben would visit his children to see how he's doing.
That would be funny. That's actually crazy. I see, like I said, I just got nostalgia by you saying that, and it popped into my head of me watching that episode. That's nostalgia at its finest.
Hey, that's what I do. I told you, I'm a man of the people.
Yes, you are.
Chroma Stone.
Oh my god. Someone could say he sounds like Chromosome.
No. Dude, I want to get demonetized or anything. I was just about to make that joke how I always get those two words confused. Okay. Chroma Stone, he has light powers and stuff. He can shoot rainbows out of his fist. Pause. I'm sorry.
So like it, dude.
I'm sorry.
Chroma Stone. Oh man.
Oh, the name of this power.
Dude. Yeah, because it sounds like Chromosome, dude.
That's weird. All right, let's calm down now. Anyway, Chroma Stone, because chrome colors.
Yeah.
He's. What do you think? It's between peak or good. He's actually I like his character. What do you think?
I'm okay with putting him at good or mid personally. I think I liked what's his name?
Describe him.
Way Big. Is that his name? Way Big in mid section, the first one.
Which one here?
Or not Way Big, the one that's in mid, the first one in mid.
Accelerate?
No, the mid section, not good.
Oh.
The first one that's in mid.
Wait.
Yeah, I think he's better than Chroma Stone.
Humongousaur?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chroma Stone's awesome, man. Did you see the episode when it turns out that Chroma Stone was like a core part of Diamond Head?
I've not seen that episode actually.
Okay. So basically, you know Tetrax, right?
Yes.
So basically, Ben is sick. Tetrax goes to Earth he orders Ben turn into Diamond Head because, there's so Chroma Stone species called a Crystal Sapien, and he's basically saying there's a Crystal Sapien inside of Diamond Head. He literally destroyed Diamond Head to get the Chroma Stone species out of him because his planet is dying.
Okay.
And Chroma Stone's the only one that can save it.
Yeah, Diamond Head's so cool. I always love that character.
Yeah, he's awesome. Brainstorm.
He's like just a crab.
It's just a crab. Wait, you don't remember Brainstorm?
I remember him. He's just a crab though. That is. Can you like make like lightning come out of his like head or something? Or I forget.
Yeah, he can create force fields. He can.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has telekinesis.
I put him at least at mid. I wouldn't put him at bad.
Yeah, I'd say. Do you think with like right here good?
I think good. I think I could take it at good.
He's quite underrated. He doesn't get that
Yeah.
much like appearances in Omniverse or stuff. I feel like the person that gets the most appearance in like throughout all of Ben 10, it's between Humongosaur and Forearms.
Yeah.
Humongosaur is very overused in Ben 10. Spider Monkey.
I think Spider Monkey's peak personally. That's just my take on it.
Say that again.
I think Spider Monkey is peak personally. That's at least what I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's very underrated. And I love Spider Monkey. I love that. So Spider Monkey for me is peak.
we can put him in peak. We can put him.
I think that's anytime Ben turned into Spider Monkey, I always thought of Spider Man.
Yes.
Shoots webs.
There's even a scene where he like swings through the city just
exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Respect the Spider Monkey. He's probably one of the coolest in Ben 10 season 2. I think he's peak.
Where do you want me to put him?
I would put him ahead of. I would put him ahead of Echo Echo personally.
Yep, you're right there. Goop. I'd say.
I know a little bit about Goop. I forget what he can do.
Like he's so cool. Like he's literally slime. He can be a slime. He can go through any like tiny little crevice. He can he has a gravity projector that like makes him like stable and stuff. He's awesome.
Yeah, because he's like Goop.
Goop. It's like Stitch, like the Stitch voice, just like liquefied. Alien X.
I don't know much about Alien X.
What?
I don't know. Like I said, bro, I a lot of these characters, if they weren't a standout for me, I don't remember a lot of them.
Okay, so basically, Alien X, he's literally his species is one of the most powerful species in the entire Ben 10 universe. So he has the ability. He's literally a walking Infinity Gauntlet. He can warp time, space, energy, reality with like a single thought.
Mm-hmm. He does. He definitely looks the strongest out of all of them.
But the only drawback about him, he has 2 floating heads, Bellicus and Serena, and Bellicus is the consciousness in the Alien X of hatred. Serena is the consciousness of love and passion. Ben, when he turns into Alien X, he's completely still. He can't move a single thing because Ben, when he's in Alien X, he's the third voice. Because they're all different voices. He's the voice of reason. So he's basically courtroom. He tries to like make them like, oh, okay. He basically wants them to agree on one thing so that he can use Alien X for only once.
Yes.
And he's awesome. In Omniverse, Ben, there was a device called the Annihilarg. That's how it's said, the Annihilarg.
Okay.
And basically what it did within the Ben 10 universe, when the universe in Ben 10 was made, the Annihilarg created the universe, and then if the universe is already made, the Annihilarg will destroy it.
Okay.
And so there was this whole bounty hunter thing going on, and they were trying to catch the Annihilarg. Ben caught it, but then it was set to destroy the entire universe. Ben turned into Alien X, and he was standing still while everyone else in this entire universe was destroyed. The Ben 10's universe was destroyed, leaving only Alien X.
Dang.
Inside, Ben was contemplating with Bellicus and Serena. And they made it official that Ben can use Alien X's once. And Ben literally recreated the entire Ben 10 universe using Alien X.
Okay.
Like I see clips of that on YouTube and I cry every time. It's so like beautiful. You have to see it's crazy.
I think he should go on peak.
Alien X, but like he's okay, but like Ben can barely use him. Like he locked Alien X's DNA up because he's that dangerous. I'd say he's peak, to be honest.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
his drawback is that Ben can only use him once every transformation, and he can't. He like stands still.
But that once he used him was a very world-saving moment. I think that alone makes it that character peak.
Yeah,
Is that you can't
I
just
can,
use them all the time. It's like a limit on how you can use them.
I can pull up the video of it if you want me to. I don't.
No, I knew you'll get copyright for that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Lodestar. What do you think?
On appearance alone, I'd put him at mid. Like I said, I don't know that character, so
He has magnetic powers.
it's teetering between good or mid for me. I'm down for whatever.
His voice is cool. His head is like he's like a walking magnet. Like he can disrupt electrical signals. He can levitate. I think he's good.
Okay.
I mean, let's see what chat thinks. Chat, what do you think? Good or mid for Lodestar? I'm not gonna lie. Of course. We can go for how about let's leave him out for now, and like we'll get back to him later on.
Okay.
Wrath. He's basically like a huge. He's like if Wolverine and Macho Man Randy Savage as an alien.
See, I would say he's more like the Tony the Tiger.
Like, yeah, he's Tony the Tiger on steroids.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No, he's Tony the Tiger. No, you know why
he's Tony the Tiger. Or Tony the Tiger took his protein.
You know why he's always angry all the time?
Why?
Because he's secretly Tony the Tiger, and his Frosted Flakes didn't sell well, so he's all.
Yeah, he's Tony the Tiger. If Tony the Tiger actually like didn't or actually no, he's Tony the Tiger. Yeah, if Tony the Tiger's flakes were actually protein flakes.
No, he on that steroid stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's on the on the roids. Okay, he could be on the roids.
Wrath he's good actually. I like his character, but I feel like Omniverse they made Wrath like seem like a joke. Like every time Ben's turned into Wrath, he's completely useless. Like they just used him as like a gag for when he's like yells and screams.
Anytime he does it, automatically he screams.
Let me tell you something.
They're great. He just screams that, and Ben's like, "What just happened?"
Yeah, exactly. Where do you want to put him?
I for appearance, I think good is fine. I think he should be probably after. I'd put him after the last one in good.
Right here?
Yeah, it's fine. I'd put him right there. That's good.
Bro, I already know the Ben 10 fandom's gonna scream at us.
Hey,
Nanomech. He's basically like smaller than gray matter. He can go like microscopic. And he's like made of like technology.
I do remember
He actually
this
first
one.
appeared in a live action Ben 10 movie.
He did. He was in
Ben
Alien
10
Swarm.
Alien Swarm.
Yeah, that movie I don't think is better than the Ben 10 Race Against Time, but
It's
I do like the
CW
Alien
Ben
Swarm.
10 show.
Yeah, essentially it was. It was like CW Ben 10 movie for Alien Swarm, but I thought Race Against Time was way better. But I'd put Alien Swarm. I put him probably at like mid to end of good.
Yeah. Well, let's put him right here, behind iGod.
All right, good. Yeah.
He has to be like one of his useless aliens. Wait, you want it at good?
Yeah, either good or mid. But I think he could be
So
good.
so let's think about it. We're also ranking based off of their powers and how useful they are to Ben's arsenal.
Well, if you're saying he doesn't use them very much, then probably like
I think he only used him like about. I'm literally counting right now my fingers.
then yeah, I don't know.
He used him about like 5 to 7 times throughout the show. I might be wrong. In the chat, you can destroy me and say that I'm wrong and crazy and he appeared like 7 or whatever. But we can put him in like mid for now.
Yeah, that's good.
Water hazard. This is we're out of the technically we still have Lodestar. Actually, no, let's get to Lodestar. He's a magnet guy. Fan base likes him. I like him. He's kind of cool.
Put him at good.
Yeah. We can put him ahead of Raph. I don't know. Raph might get angry at me. Sorry, Raph, but he's ahead. Actually, no. He's right here. Water hazard. We're now an ultimate alien. So we'll also be ranking the ultimate alien forms. Water hazard. He can basically shoot water out of his hands. He can breathe underwater, I believe. Yeah, that the powers kind of end there.
I would say mid.
Hmm?
I would say mid for him.
Yeah. I think he can also like suck the moisture out of the air and like change his water temperature. He's a walking thermometer. Let's be real. He's mid. Actually, let's put him right here. Amphibian, not amphibian, like the frogs. Amphibian, amph. He's basically a jellyfish. He's one of my favorite Benton aliens. He has electric powers. He can control devices. Like he can go inside of like outlets and chargers, as in like an electrical circuit.
Yeah.
He can turn himself into lightning. He can breathe underwater. He can create like energy underwater. He can fly. He has electric powers. He can phase through technology. He's kind of cool. Well, what do you think?
I do like the sound of him. That's a tough one. I would say good.
Yeah. Should we put him ahead of Ghost Freak?
I think Ghost Freak is cooler, and I think like if I'm being honest, I think he should probably go like at the tail ends of the group. I don't think he's cooler than a lot of the ones in the beginning. I think he's probably towards the back.
All right. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Yeah.
He's an armadillo with drill hands. Yeah, that's literally it. He can drill like into the earth.
I'd say mid.
Yeah. He's going right here.
Hey, if I ever need, a door handle screwed in or any work around the house, I know who to call. But other than that, he's out.
Just call Ben's number and then just like, Armadillo.
Yeah, he's beat. He's out.
Terraspin. He's a turtle that can he can merge his two legs together to create a huge fan and like control the air and stuff. Like he can create tornadoes.
That's pretty cool, but I don't know. I'm thinking again, if it's a hot day, I know who to call to cool me down.
Yep, you're in a water hazard, to be honest.
Yeah, he's on mid.
Yeah, a lot of these aliens, and especially in Ultimate Alien and Omniverse, a lot of them are animal based. Like they're literally like based off of animals.
Yeah, I see. This is where I feel like when I watched Ben 10, I started to drop off.
It's like watching the Wildcraft show.
Yeah, essentially, it's like watching what is it? I'm trying to think of the word. Like the Animal Network or Animal whatever. You know what I mean?
Animal
It's
Planet.
Like Animal Planet. That's what it kind of like reminds me of.
All you need is the British guy in the background of these Ben 10 episodes, and you're watching Animal Planet.
Yeah, exactly.
NRG, like the letter NRG, kind of like an accelerate. He's basically a nuclear powerhouse. He has nuclear energy stored in his tank. or in his bodysuit. It's a nuclear being within it, and he can like control nuclear energy. Can control heat. No, not nuclear energy. Radiation, radioactive.
Okay.
He can control heat. He can convert it. He can. When he takes off his helmet, he can fly. He can absorb nuclear energy. I keep saying nuclear, radioactive energy. He can. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He has like a Russian or German accent.
Yeah, I don't know. He kind of sounds mid to me, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I'm messing up. I'll put him right here. He's a little bit better than Terrorspin. Power set wise. Ben uses him a little bit. He's a little
Oh,
heavy.
you moved down the mummy one to mid.
Hmm?
Yeah, you moved the mummy one by accident down to mid because the mummy one was up on good.
Oh, right here?
Yeah. He was up top on good, on the good plate.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
there
right.
you go. You accidentally scooted that down.
There's actually a gas station called Fast Track, which I think is funny. He's literally a ripoff of Accelerate. He can run fast. That's literally his power.
He kind of looks like Wolverine.
Yeah, now that you're mentioning it, he kind of does. I never thought about that.
Well,
he's much slower than Accelerate. Accelerate like runs at like 500 miles per hour. Fast Track runs at like around 300, 200, even maybe 100.
Wait a second. They downgraded a speedster to run only like 100 miles per hour?
He's a little like Dash from Incredibles, only a slight faster.
Okay, I would put him. For me, I would put him with Accelerate at good, just because of the speed level. I think that's cool. So I'd put him at good. I think that's pretty fair. I mean, I don't know if he has to go all the way up there. I mean, I'll let you decide where he goes on the listing. I mean, that's fine. That looks fine.
He was able to catch up with like a rocket or something.
That's cool. All right, then he's at good for sure.
Yep. Clockwork. So, he has time powers, basically. He can manipulate time. He can go back in time, forward in time. He's basically a nerfed Alien X because he's basically has all of Alien X. It's the Alien X without the whole reality stuff. It's just time powers. He can slow down time. He can stop time. He can speed up time. He can freeze time. Oh, I already said that. He can rewind people. Like if he shoots an energy being at something and it like turns to dust. He's a Chrono Sapien. What do you think?
I don't know. I like the idea of him messing with time, but a part of me is just like, I don't really care for the design. I'd put him at bad, personally.
What? Okay, at least ahead of Spitter. Dude,
yeah.
The fan base is going to run with pitchforks and knives at us.
Like I said, I'm ranking the ones I know, and just off of design.
No, yeah, I get it. I respect that. I respect that totally. Chameleon. He can turn invisible.
That's pretty cool. But I mean, really, how much does Ben really use him? That's really
he never was appeared in Omniverse. He only appeared twice in Ultimate Alien.
I'd put him at bad then. At that
point. And the first appearance was a cameo.
Yeah, I don't know. It's in the teetering of putting him at bad or mid.
Like a lot of people forget about him, but like I might put him in bad.
Yeah.
Ben has Ghost Freak, like he has Big Chill. Like do you really need another alien that can turn invisible? Edel, he's basically like a beetle, and he's literally like Upchuck. He eats solid matter and then he shoots it out of that weird horn that you see. He's an Upchuck ripoff. My goats on stream together. Oh my gosh,
Superwise. Nice to see you, man.
Welcome, Superwise, my
The,
dearest
the
friend.
the year of
Collaboration.
crossovers, collaborations.
Let's
Yes.
do a Ben 10 alien tier list. I think for the next stream, I could probably invite all of us. Me, you, and Superwise.
The moment that happens, that's when the Avengers get together. That's the
we're
Avengers.
we're the YouTube Avengers.
Yes, we
Heat
are.
Blast is my number one all day, every day.
Yes, let's go, Super Wise. That's all I'm saying. That's what I said. Heat Blast is my go-to number one dog. I love Heat Blast. I said even in Race Against Time, I loved when they brought him to life, brought him to the big screen.
Yep. And we put Diamond Head at peak because Diamond Head is he's a beautiful, incredible.
That's what I'm saying. Heat Blast is the GOAT. Crossovers, yeah, be crazy. Yeah. Same for you. We cooking. Yeah, bro. Heat Blast is my favorite. All-time number one favorite. The design goes hard. If there was a Heat Blast costume that like someone made with like foam and lights, I'd buy it.
Oh, dude, someone literally made a video where he made like he made an Omnitrix, and when he slammed on it, it literally made his body into fire.
I did see that. I actually am following that dude. He does like a whole bunch of like fun tech on YouTube.
Heat Blast is awesome. Like his power is like awesome. Now,
for sure.
Now that I'm thinking about it, who do you think would win in a fight? Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender or Heat Blast?
At the end of the day, Zuko was just human, and I think I don't know. But then again, he can bend fire, so he probably could take the fire that's from Heat Blast.
But he can lightning bend.
But then again, Heat Blast is made of fire, so he can control fire as well. I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know. I'd say Heat Blast would win.
Superwise just said, did y'all see the news that James Spader is returning as Ultron in the Vision show? Wait, he's what?
That's fire, if that's true.
I thought he died.
Ultron never dies, bro. I knew Ultron was still around. I was like, that dude's
I
not
hope
dead.
he's in Secret Wars. Him teaming up with Doctor Doom would be awesome.
That would be crazy. That would be insane. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I love that news. That sounds great.
Dude, we should maybe for next stream, you guys can invite me. We could just talk about Marvel news or something.
That'd be fun. 4 Arms goated as well. I agree. That's why
he's better than Humongosaur. I said it.
That's why he's better. That's why he's in peak. 4 Arms. That's why he's in peak.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. We were nerding out a lot. We're back. Jury Rig. He's literally a goblin. He has the ability to. He really has no powers. He just fixes like broken parts and makes them better. He's like Upgrade. Just he's not. It's a human upgrade basically. It's a solid version of Upgrade. Just no cool power. Like the Ultimate Alien, I feel like this is around the time when they started running out of ideas, so they just made complete carbon copies.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like they made carbon copies, but with like crappy like looks.
No uniform, like lame mid names.
Exactly,
like,
and just the overall sheer design of them is such a downgrade that bro's going bad for sure.
Yep. No. Should we put I don't care for him?
Let's do it. I don't care because I've never seen this character in my life, so he's going to. I don't care.
Ben quite used him kind of often in Omniverse.
Yeah, like I said, bro. Like I don't even regret not like finishing Ben 10 when it got to like the weirder seasons. I don't regret it.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like the aliens got like they didn't look as good. The designs weren't hitting. They were carbon copies, but they weren't even like. They were like great value. That's probably the best way to put it. Like great value.
Great value from Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. Like just not good.
Dude, there's some Ohio Benton aliens.
Oh, Diamond Head is peak, bro. You already know.
Yeah, Ultron returning is hype. Real news from The Hollywood Reporter.
Fire.
I think I've heard of him before.
Yeah, the Hollywood Reporter is like very, very reliable.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the number one source.
Mm-hmm. So, do you think we should do the Ultimate Aliens last?
Now
we're getting to the Ultimate forms.
I would go into them, kind of go in the order that they're played out. So I'd go with them and then go to the blue.
All right. So this is Ultimate Swamp Fire. He can shoot out like methane bombs out of his body.
That sounds cool.
He can create vines.
I'd put him at good just because of the methane bomb. Sounds cool, and I like the
that sounds
designs.
cool.
Pretty fire.
Oh, the tier list is getting so big. Ultimate Spider Monkey. He is a gorilla with spider legs. He can shoot web out of his mouth. I like what they were going for with the gorilla thing.
I'd put him at good. I could respect it.
Yep. Maybe right here. Ultimate Humongosaur. He can basically turn his hands into machine guns.
Fire. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, no.
Good.
You see, I used to be a hater for Ultimate Humongosaur. He was used so much in Ultimate Alien, but now that I'm thinking back, I'm like, huh, interesting. Like
he was kind of like the MCU's War Machine.
I was just about to say that. Stop! Don't get in my head.
Yo, bro, we're thinking on the same wavelength. Okay, we're thinking.
He's going in good.
Yeah,
Probably
I agree. Good.
Right here. Not right here. Ultimate Big Chill. He shoots out fire, and that fire turns to ice.
That's sick. Good. That's good.
Like it's like fire. I don't know how I feel about that because that kind of like.
It sounds dope.
I know, but that kind of disobeys the laws of nature.
Well, we're talking about aliens.
Right. Maybe in their world, like something. Actually, Big Chill's home planet is half fire, half ice.
That's sick. Yeah, you got to put it at good. At least, at least put it at the bottom, like behind a Grapevine or the
Ultimate Swamp Fire.
Ultimate Swamp Fire.
Grapevine.
Hey, Grapevine.
Ultimate Echo. When I see this man, I think of an MP3 player.
I was about to say, when I see Ultimate Echo, I think of Blue Beetle. It looks like the Scarab, dude.
Yes, he can shoot out discs that release sonic waves. He can shoot out sonic screams from his hands. He can fly. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him at mid, and I wouldn't put him at bad. I think good is okay for him, personally.
Yeah, he's actually one of my favorite Ultimate forms for Ben 10.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have like he has a deep voice. Like it's not that like radio McDonald's drive-through sound that Echo has. It's that
the tinny drive-through. That's funny.
Oh, Ultimate Cannonball. He has no power. He just has armor around his shell, and that's it.
Yeah, he's bad. Bad's fine for him.
Ultra. Way big. I didn't say Ultraman. I said way big. What? Way big. He can Ultimate way big. He's much bigger than regular way big, and he can fly.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty.
He can like shoot red discs out of his hands or something. He's decent. He was used once, and that's it. And he lost the fight anyways.
Oh, that sucks. Especially if like the original Way Big. I like the original Way Big design a lot better than this one because I think the red with all that white with a little bit of black from the Omnitrix, I think is fire. So we'll put him at good or mid. I'm fine with putting him.
I think good is decent. Hold on, Superwise. I think Superwise said, I think we all can agree that Ben 10 getting a big budget film franchise is literally money being left on the table. Warner Brothers gonna make it happen. People are saying that Tom Holland should play like Teenage Ben or something. Then Chris Evans should play Future Ben.
Chris Evans, I could see because it's Future Ben because we've seen bro with a beard and he does look like Future Ben, especially if you like look at Infinity War Cap, it looks like Future Ben.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honest to God, I don't see Tom Holland as Ben 10. I feel like he's
No.
just too known as Spider-Man at this point. I don't see
We already
it.
have
but-
someone that plays Ben 10 and Spider-Man. That's Yuri Lowenthal. We don't need another one.
Yeah, we don't need another one. That would be crazy.
Actually-
if Tom did do it, that would be weird, dude.
Yeah, but did you know that in the Spider-Man 2 video game, the actor for Harry played young Ben in Race Against Time?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, it's a little multiverse.
It's the little things that are really cool for the little Easter eggs that people don't pick up on. I love it.
I think Tom Holland himself said he's not interested in playing Ben. Probably
Thank the
not.
Lord. I'm glad. I don't see it.
Ultimate Wild Mutt. Oh yeah, Ultimate Wild Power. He can talk.
That's weird. I can't
I know it's
imagine
like
that.
Ultimate Wild Mutt. Like it's weird. I'd cast an unknown for Ben. Get a new
Yes,
star.
I agree.
Don't let it be some Disney Channel star though.
Yeah, let's not let it be like Disney Channel cringe, please.
Disney Channel level acting.
Or even I have to specify even Nickelodeon cringe. I don't want it being that either.
No, that's just burn him. Burn it. Okay, now hold on. Now we're out of Ultimate Alien. We're now into Omniverse. So, Heroverse. Have you seen Omniverse?
I have not.
Okay.
So this is going to be off of look for me. Just the look
Okay.
of the design and just the power scaling and powers by you explaining them to me.
Okay. So did you
This
see
is
the
where I'm
Ultimate
lost the
Alien
most.
finale?
I think I did. It's been years if I did.
Yeah, basically, Azimuth gave Ben a new Omnitrix that
Yes,
looks
I did
like
see that.
an Apple Watch.
Yes.
And Ben now has all of his aliens except for Ultimate forms. All of his aliens that we just covered, Ben
Yes.
has except Ultimate forms,
Okay.
and now he has new ones.
Yes.
It was stated in the show that he's mentioned that he has over 73 Ben 10 aliens, but we've only seen 63 that he's turned into on screen. The first 3 Ben 10 shows I saw and loved, Omniverse and the new one, the reboot, are okay to me, but kids love him, so that's nice. Yeah, I mean, that one's made like 2023. That's when like the Gen Alpha skibbity toilet crap was going on. So.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Like, dude, that was literally the start of Gen Alpha, 2014.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only good seasons to me of Ben 10 are the first 3. When the Omnitrix is changed, not just from the normal watch, but it got like a little bit of a backing to it, like a little extent on the watch. It looked like almost like a bigger watch. I like that, and I think that's the 3rd season. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think after Teen Ben years, I think that's when it started getting bad. Like that's what the newer generation, mind you.
Yeah.
I'm glad that every generation like has the Ben 10 show. I'm glad, but I think even the younger generation would agree that the older Ben 10 series are better. If they watch them, I think they would agree on that. I think it's just better storytelling, better quality, better character designs.
The
writing is better. I think Cartoon Network took a plummet. Like
now
in
with
the
the like
recent
Z
years.
Baby Bears and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
with the
on?
recent years, I think Nickelodeon took a plummet with everything lately, and I think Disney Channel, yeah, that just
Not gonna lie, I
real
feel like
bad.
Marvel took a plummet too earlier.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not on that side of the fandom that thinks Marvel needs to come back. I'm not on that side. I think like there's projects people don't like, but
Like
that's
Secret Invasion, for
that's
example.
no different from the comics. There's gonna be comics people don't like. There's gonna be characters in the comics people don't like. You just wait until the next issue, or you just go on to the next comic. I find it that the Marvel Cinematic Universe represents the comics probably the best as a franchise, as a movie franchise. So I don't know. There's projects that I don't like, but there are comics that I don't like. So I look at it in that perspective. So.
Right.
And the good outweighs the bad, in my personal opinion.
Sorry, I can't reply to a lot of this. I never watched Ben 10. What? But wow, he has a lot of villains. Bethany Hensel says. Superwise says all the classic channels like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon took a mad dive. Kids ain't growing up with the real stuff.
Yeah, they're growing up with cringe
mentality, Zach.
Yeah, bro. Our generation is growing up with cringe. That's just as simple as that.
We have to live with this.
Think about, I'm going to say this. There's an episode, and the only reason why I know this is because my younger brothers and sisters watch this cringe. unfortunately.
Wait, what
But
show is it?
there's Henry Danger, and there's an episode where instead of the ice bucket challenge, it's the rock dumping challenge, and people are dumping boulders on their head.
What?
Yes, dumping rocks on their head instead of the ice bucket challenge. It's the rock challenge. It's the cringiest stuff
What?
I've ever. And also, how are you going to allow that being shown when kids will actually do that in real life? So it's like you're just asking kids to get hurt. It's like, are you kidding me?
Hey, bro, been there, done that, right?
Bro, what? Yes, super wise. There is an episode where people are dumping rocks on their head, dude.
Dude, they're gonna get concussion.
They're gonna hurt kids, dude. It's terrible, like role modeling. Like it's terrible.
Dude, you guys like I grew up watching like a lot of this like old stuff. Like this nation is cooked. No, they burned. They cooked. They were already cooked when they started to come to this world. I'm not trying to hate on this generation. All right,
our generation is cooked, dude.
But like,
it's cooked.
They've been cooked. Been there, done that. There's no saving them.
People are going to be joining like the joining, you know, the fight in the service, and they're going to be asking if they can get XP. Like that's how cooked our generation is.
That's terrible.
No, like
no,
you get
like,
XP
dude, you should
for
have
this.
doubled up on your slurp.
Yeah, you should have got that pack-a-punch like with you like.
Oh my god.
Does this mean I get the battle pass? Like
Fortnite battle pass.
Yeah, does this mean I get the battle pass because I did this?
Dude, I need my skibbity slice.
Yeah, does this mean I get the skibbity toy? Like it's cringe, dude. It's cooked. Cooked. Oh man.
Yeah. No, but like the reboot for Ben 10, that was definitely for this generation.
Yeah, that's for
Bro,
sure.
why are we talking like we old people? Keep saying this generation.
I mean, because for me, I am older. I'm 25 years old, dude. Like that, I grew up with all this stuff when things were good. So seeing cringy things on television and seeing this generation with the whole skibbity toilet and all these weird things and talking like, oh, Sigma, this, like, I hate all that crap. It's cringe.
Bro's in the army asking for all the help parts about that.
Asking where's the method?
Where the hell?
Oh, we're in the Clonberries.
Bro, they bought their Xbox controller.
Yeah, they brought the Xbox controller. They brought their
PC.
No, they bring their virtual reality headsets running it.
Dude, I can't wait for them to experience like the high school stuff.
Oh my god. Guys are cracking up. Okay.
All right. Oh my god.
Let's get this.
Back on track. Where's the DLC?
The DLC? See, that's how cooked our generation is, where I feel like someone would actually ask, do I get a DLC points for this?
No, because like there was this whole thing on like it was like this someone made this skit where like it was like how this generation would act during a funeral, and like he was pretending to be a child, and he was like he should have got some better slurp juice on Fortnite. He should have done the battle pass. Like it was terrible.
No, it's so messed up.
All right. Anyway, we're into Omniverse now. Basically Ben is like going through like all this stuff. And like he has a new partner. Gwen and Kevin they left Ben because they're in college now. Gwen goes like a school about magic, basically Hogwarts. Their teacher looks like Michael Jackson. Don't ask. And so basically Ben's on his own with his new partner Rook Blanco. And Rook Blanco, he's quite strict. He's very uptight. He doesn't use contractions. That's like one of the jokes about him, that he doesn't use contractions. He's he's basically like he's a really good student. I'm trying to think of someone to compare.
You know what's crazy?
Huh?
is that do you know what's crazy on pure like a sure look of these aliens in these last columns, just the designs of them. I would probably put all of them in don't care for him, or I'd put all of them in bad except that last one. I don't know who the last one is, but the last one looks cool.
Yeah. So hold on. This is Rook Blanco.
Okay, I do remember. I've seen this character before. Okay.
This is his future self. And so, yeah, he's Ben's partner, and they just like go on missions to stop like Ben's old foes and whatever. Ben's identity is revealed to the world and stuff like that too. And Ben got a new list of aliens. So the first one we have is Shock Squatch, he was technically unlocked during the Ultimate Alien era because there was this crossover with Generation Rex. And Ben unlocked Shock Squatch, which was a completely
that crossover with Generation Rex was fire. I love Generation Rex.
Yeah, you remember when Ben turned to that Yeti guy?
Yes,
that's him. That's this.
Okay.
Guy. They completely redesigned him like with like yellow and stuff. Okay. And he has like a Canadian accent.
So he's Ryan Reynolds.
No, he's Ryan Reynolds with the build of Hugh Jackman.
Okay, I like that.
So I can look up the Benton Wickham his power set because it's kind of hard to explain.
Oh, it was a huge deal back in the day, bro. I remember I had a countdown ready for that crossover.
Dude, like it's kind of crazy. Like I wonder, like what the fan base looked like back then in the early 2000s when Ben 10 was.
Dude, I'm telling you,
crazy.
It was the best. I lived in the best time for Cartoon Network. I'm so grateful I was born when I was because our generation, I just can't stop saying that our generation is cooked. Like it's bad. I can't with live television anymore. It's just too cringy.
I remember the day that crossover was a big deal back in the day.
It was huge. It was a real big deal. I remember. I used to have the Generation Rex toys when I was younger.
Dude, I never seen Generation Rex.
It's fire. It's so good.
Might be interesting. I'm gonna check it out.
You should.
Sorry. Say that again. The early 2000s fan base was super chill. Missed that era.
Yeah, dude, people didn't used to fight back in the day like how it is on the internet in terms of like
leaking IP
shows and movies, and these fan bases are more aggressive now.
Yeah, especially the Predators. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, the fan bases are really aggressive in terms of like this character is better than this character, or this movie is better than this movie. It's very aggressive. That's
like why someone says something like Race Against Time is better than Alien Swarm, and then someone says oh, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Yeah, like they say absurd. Yeah, it's absurd. Like people take things too far, and that's why I'm so grateful. My fan base, your fan base, Superwise fan base, so we're all very level-headed. We have our opinions, but we're not like being rude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we all respect each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we're all about spreading love, positivity, and motivation.
People are acting. It's like the X-Men. Like people are hating on these people for just because who they are.
Yeah, it's sad, but I'm just glad that I've met really really great people that are.
Back then, you could like what you like in it. And it just be a mutual respect.
Yeah, like now it's like if you like it, someone could be like you're cooked. Like you don't know what you're talking about.
Crazy.
It's bad.
All right, so Shock Squatch, he has bioelectrokinesis, electrical telekinesis, force field generation. He has enhanced strength, durability. He can jump. He has enhanced speed. He has electricity breath, which means he can shoot electricity from his mouth, and that's it.
Okay. Where are we putting him?
I think good.
All right, I can respect it. I like the design.
Yeah. Respect it. Feedback. Now, feedback is very.
I know more about him, probably the most out of all of the newer ones. I did see feedback. I've seen him, seen some scenes where he's been doing stuff. I do like him. He's pretty cool. I'd put him at least in good.
Yeah, he has lightning waves, electric field waves generation. He can control electricity, energy absorption. He has electrokinetic flight. He can fly with electricity.
That's fire.
Um, Electric explosions. He can detect radio waves.
You
Like
know
him.
what? I would go so far for him because I just find his design very cool and I like what he can do. I think he'd be the first peak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and again, that's for someone saying that they never watched this season, and I'm saying that off of what I'm hearing, off of design. I think that's our first peak of a
Yep.
season I never watched.
Blocks. Lego man. He literally is Legos. Like he was one of the biggest like jokes to fans because like they like oh my like they hated him because he's literally just a Lego guy.
He could be in the I don't care for him category. Like
No, so he has shape shifting. He can shape the blocks around his body. He has elasticity. He has enhanced strength, durability.
he looks
Reflexive
like
jumping.
mushed together red, blue, and yellow Play-Doh. So he's
No,
going on
yeah,
the I
he's
don't
blocks.
care.
He's Legos. He can
He looks like
regenerate.
Play-Doh.
He's a very nerfed out Diamond Head.
For me, I'll give you bad for him, but I'm gonna be honest. I think he's in the I don't care for him category.
Yeah. He can turn into a wall, water reserve. Yeah, he's in bad. Well, I mean, okay. Here's the thing. I like Legos, so I'm a little biased on this.
Trust me, I like Legos too, but he looks like Play-Doh from this image.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
A gorilla. The way he shapes supposed to be that of a gorilla.
I think bad's a good spot.
Gravitack. You might be very surprised about what he can do. He's a little walking planet, like Ego from Marvel. He can control the gravity around him. He can make something heavy, light.
He's a walking product placement for the Lego character. It's great.
Dude, if they made a Lego Ben 10 video game, they just use stock footage of blocks. Like you don't even have to Legify him. Like look at him. So yeah, Gravitack. He can turn into a ball like a planet. He can fly. He has his own orbit. And no, because he's not fat. If you know the meme, you know. He can create force fields. He can create black holes. And he can survive in the vacuum of space. He's a walking product placement. Oh, dude. What do you think? I go far to say he's peak. Like he
you know what? I can agree with that. If he has his own kind of orbit and he's kind of his own planet like Ego, I think that's pretty powerful. I'm not in love with the design, but I could say peak. I mean, that's pretty powerful right there.
Yeah. Probably head right here. All right. Crash Hopper. He's a grasshopper and he jumps super fast and he has a hard head. Literally.
I could see maybe mid for him.
Yeah, Ben uses him quite a lot, but like he's not that powerful.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to put him, right where you have it.
Ball Weevil. Now, Ball Weevil has an interesting power. So basically, he kind of looks like a Pokemon.
That's what I was gonna say.
Likes to Pikachu rip off
something.
So basically, he can create goo balls from his mouth, and he those dung beetles.
Yes.
He's basically a dung beetle. How he creates goo balls, he rolls them up, and it collects solid matter, and then when he releases it, it blows up, creating giant explosions. Similar to Upchuck.
I don't know. Where would you want to put him?
Oh my god, whoops, the stink fly. Where did I put? Okay. I don't know. I was never really a huge fan of him. I
I
always like I was one of those people where if like Ben turned to an alien that I wasn't a fan of, I was a little annoyed. I was one of those people back in the day.
I'd put him personally at bad or mid or something.
I think mid.
Okay,
I could put him. I could put him right here.
that's fine.
Oh my gosh! Look at what we've done. Like from like how we started with Heat Blast. Now look at this.
I know.
Waka trout. Like he's a walking trout fish.
Don't care for him.
Yeah, he has no power. He's just slippery. He's slippery and he can breathe underwater.
Yeah, that's an I don't
He's
care.
tiny,
They got real desperate and lazy with these characters, dude.
Yep. Next one is Pesky Dust. I said she. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. He, technically, it's a boy. Good list. Mina time. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. All right. So, we just put Waka Trout and don't care for him right next to Jury Rig. And now we're going to Pesky Dust. Pesky Dust, he has the ability to create sleeping dust and he can link his mind to someone else's and go inside of their dreams when when they sleep. And he can create nightmares and he can it's good for interrogation. He can reveal secrets from them. He can do all that. He basically doxes them, like leaks their IP and stuff.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This character sounds sus.
He makes these purring sounds every time he talks.
For sure, I don't care for him just because the amount of sus. Sleepy
he
dust.
Goes into your dreams.
It goes into your dream. No. Yeah, he's down in the I don't care for him. Actually, making you call him for the sus.
Dude, I don't even want to rank him, but all right.
All right, that's weird.
We got Mario Man. I mean Mustache. He can turn his mustaches into giant fists. He can control his mustache.
That's the lamest thing I've ever heard of, dude. I don't care.
He can punch and stuff. I don't know.
Fine, we'll put him in bad. He's definitely not going to mid.
Because at least your power is somewhat useful.
A mustache that's a punching utensil? Like what?
Bro, that's some Super Mario power up.
A little bit sounds like it.
The worst. He's literally he's indestructible. He's a obese SpongeBob. He is indestructible.
I see it.
Any attack, and that's it.
I'd say bad.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say bad. I wouldn't say I don't care for him because if he's indestructible and he looks like a punching dummy, I think it'd be funny to see.
Yeah,
and he'd just be so indestructible.
How he has the Omnitrix as his belly button.
He kind of looks like a mixture between Doodlebop and SpongeBob if you mush them together.
Oh yeah. Dude, I don't want to look at him anymore.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
He's a good melee fighter, and he has fancy leg work.
Okay. I'd say mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put him at the end. Yeah.
He doesn't really have that much power. He's just super agile. What's his character's name again? Wait, I forgot his name. Toepick. Yes, Toepick. He is very scary. That's literally it.
He's scared?
No, he is the most scariest being in the entire universe. So scared that he makes Siphon and other beings puke and vomit. He's so powerful. He scares off Alien X's species.
Okay. I could give him maybe at least mid, but I don't want to give him good.
He wasn't. He's not that useful. He's not he's Shrek. He's basically Shrek.
Yeah. I'd say at least mid for him. Character design alone, it's just eh.
Dang, Ripjaw's in mid. He's the worst version of Aquaman, and Aquaman's already bad by itself. So All right, Astrodactyl. So he's kind of hated in the Ben 10 fandom because people think because Jet Ray was never appeared in Omniverse. So people thought of him as a replacement. He really wasn't, according to the director Derek J. Wyatt. But no, he has this eternal star power, which basically he can shoot out he has like weird gauntlets on his wrists that he used to shoot out energy whips and energy blasts. And he has a jetpack that shoots out the same star power and wings, and he can shoot out energy from his mouth. He's kind of like Buzz Lightyear because the lasers or the energy on his forearm, and then the jetpack and wings. I like him, to be honest. He's kind of cool.
It's a weird looking design. I'll give it that. But yeah, the way you're describing him, he sounds pretty interesting. So I'd say good for him.
I mean, I could do mid.
Yeah. I'll go there because it's like I said, I think the design would say mid, but if he had the better design, I'd say he could go the good. But I agree.
Yeah. Bullfrag. You know the guy from Rocky?
Yes.
He has that kind of accent, by the way.
Okay.
You know Atea, the princess for the incursions, the frog people?
No, I do not.
Okay, she's basically like she's a ruler of this conquering nation that just wants to take over galaxies and like destroy them and stuff.
What's this person's power?
He has the powers of a frog. He can he has like a stretchy tongue, and that's literally it.
I would say
his power is also rising up Atea.
Yeah, I'd say don't care for him personally.
He's bad. He's actually quite bad.
I think he's bad to the point that we don't care for him.
Yeah. Gutrot, according to Dr. Animo, Gutrot is basically a walking chemistry lab. He can you see that smoke in his stomach?
Yeah.
That's all the chemicals. And he is so smart, he can know all sorts of chemicals in the world. And he can disperse them out through the little holes around his body.
Yeah.
Anyway, and yeah, he he can create chemicals. He can create sleeping gas. He can make them in the form of gas.
So he's like a fart.
Well, kind of like that, but but he farts through his arm and stuff. And it's different chemicals.
The design I like. He kind of reminds me a lot of like he looks like power armor from the Fallout universe. So I'd give him like at least maybe mid.
Yeah, let's go right here. Wait, I'm messing up. All right, we can do that. That's good.
Okay.
All right. Oh my God, we're down to the last two. Atomics. So it's basically All Might from My Hero Academia.
Yes, I know All Might. I love My Hero Academia.
He literally has the same attitude, personality, and voice as All Might.
Okay, I can get behind that. That makes me what's his power?
He's basically a walking nuclear reactor, which he can store nuclear energy and disperse it out and convert it. He can create giant explosions with it. He can fly. He has jet boots.
All right, I'd give him good. He sounds dope, and I love All Might. I love that kind of personality of wanting to do your best and being your best. I like it.
Plus Ultra. We can put him.
I could do a mad good All Might impression.
Wait, let's hear it.
All right. Ha 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 ha! Because I am here.
That's just like All Might.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's awesome. W Heroverse. He's awesome.
I appreciate you, bro.
Last one. Finally. Vampire. He is a vampire. That's literally it. He's a vampire. He can he has mind control powers. So he shoots out these bat-shaped projectiles out of his mouth that when it sticks to a person's forehead or something, he goes to them and then he can mind control them.
That's such a weird concept. So he shoots
Yeah, just
batarangs out
mind
of his
control.
mouth.
No, you don't need that bat stuff.
They need to like stick to people so he can mind control them.
He can also fly.
And fly.
Ben has a lot of flyers in this.
Yeah. I'm at the teetering of mid or bad. I'll let you decide on that one.
I think he only appeared like 4 times. Yeah. No, around 4 or 5 times or 6 in the show. 4 to 6 times. And that was mostly around the end of Omniverse. He was the last alien that we've seen Ben unlock on screen. Let's go with. We can do mid.
Okay, I can respect that.
Oh my god! Like, there's not that many like good peak aliens. There's so many mid and good ones.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's only a select few that really stand out in my head, and if I really had it my way, I would have made Gray Matter and Accelerate up in the peak category. But I was like, okay, we could put them in good. I was like, that's good. I'm okay with putting them in good. As long as they're in good and not mid, I'm perfectly fine with it. But
yeah,
this is a solid ranking, bro. Like, solid ranking, man. This is a great ranking.
We did it. Yeah, you guys can screenshot this or whatever. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, like, thank you all for joining.
Yeah, this was a W stream, bro. W stream.
Yep, thank you. So I guess that's it. I don't know. We did the Ben 10 alien tier list. I don't know what I'm going to do for next stream. I'm thinking about doing a Deadpool Wolverine cameo tier list. Or I could like do some with both Superwise and Heroverse. Like, just talking about like future MCU stuff. Just having like a little podcast. A little podcast. How do you feel about that?
I would be down to do a podcast. I guess it all depends on like would we want to do one every week, like and like talk about a topic, because that's usually how podcasts go. We just talk about, I guess, like we either come up with a topic or we could just talk about whatever's on our minds. That thing. But I'm totally down if you want to like do like either like a video recording or a stream. I'm down to do whatever.
Yeah, we could do a stream. We can do it here on StreamYards.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I mean, because we can also make it where like every week we try to get together and just do a stream and just talk about whatever.
Yeah, me, Superwise, Heroverse. Me, Superwise, Heroverse. We Superwise. If you felt a little left out for this stream, hey, you and Heroverse can join for the next stream. For like a podcast, it's between podcast or the Deadpool Wolverine cameo tier list.
Because honestly, I've always been wanting to do a podcast, and I mean, a lot of podcasts are recorded for video aspect, or they're also posted just the voice like on podcast places like iTunes and Spotify and stuff like that. But if we wanted to do like a chill stream like every week and just get together and talk and or watch videos or do whatever, I'm down for that as well. Like, I'm down to do anything.
We could start that maybe like either this month or next month. I'm down.
Yeah.
We could do that next Friday if you want.
Yeah, we could like talk about doing a podcast. That would be fun.
All right then. Hey, that's what we're gonna do next stream. Next Friday, we can do a podcast with me, Superwise, and Heroverse. Superwise, if you are busy on Friday, no worries. Got big things cooking and big streams with y'all in the planning stages. Nice. So, Superwise, just let us know. We do have Discord, so let us know.
Also, I just want to say real quick, I'm so happy you started your Discord, bro. It's looking really good. So
thank you.
I'm excited to see.
But you know what? Yeah, I need to like hang out with you guys. Like,
yes. I'm so glad you joined the community over on my Discord. I'm so glad that now makes it 20 people I got over on my Discord. So if anybody else wants to come join the Discord, Ultra Nerd can share the Discord link, and you guys can come join. I'd love to have you guys over on my Discord. But yeah, like I said, I'm really grateful that you invited me here. You know what I mean, to do this, crossover / collab. You know what I mean? It's definitely was in the making. And yeah, man, this was great. I love doing this tier list with you, man. It was great.
Yep. Hey, I'm just happy. I never done this. I've always wanted to do this with like cool content creators, and luckily you're a cool content creator, so it all worked out. Will
Thanks, man. I
do.
appreciate you.
Yeah, dope to see you on Discord. Yes, sir. So with that concludes the end of my stream. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. You can, if you like my content, if you like the Hero Versus content, you can like and subscribe both our channels. We have Discord, so you can join our Discord. Is in the link of our channel as well. And do you have any last words to say, Heroverse?
Yes. I'm actually almost at 900 subscribers. I'm at I want to say 883 or 85. We're almost to 900. The goal is to get to 1,000 before the end of this year. So yeah, like I said, guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, like I said, we got some big things coming with more collaborations between Ultra Nerd and also Superwise in the chat. And yeah, like I said, I got my Patreon as well. I'm going to be reacting to a lot of upcoming Marvel shows like Agatha All Along, Daredevil Born Again, and I'm going to be rewatching Daredevils 1 through 3 to get ready for Born Again next year over on the Patreon, and it's only $5 a month. You get access to my movie reactions, TV show reactions, and I have a $10 tier. You get my movie and show reactions. You also get my unboxings of like my figurines, pop figures, and you also get cosplay tips and tricks. So definitely go check out the Patreon. It's in my link of my videos or my live stream, so go check it out. But yeah, thank you again for having me, Ultra Nerd. I appreciate you, bro. This was really, really fun.
Hey, no problem. You're always welcome on my stream. You're a friend of my channel.
Awesome. Thank you. Same as mine. You're always welcome.
Yep. All right. I don't really have any last words. Just thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. And that pretty much concludes it. Me, Heroverse, and Superwise, we'll be band together. The YouTube Avengers, Nerd Gang, as I like to call it, with another podcast next Friday. And we will see you all in the next stream. Peace.
Peace.